All right.
Xfinity.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Laticia, Nicole, Beatty, and we are live for the tea time, honey, and I'm here for it all, okay? We are here for the tea time, and I have some amazing guests with me tonight, some awesome guests that's going to give you plenty tea about being a Black woman business owner, okay? We're going to get some tea time. All right. Now I do have some special instructions, honey. I'm gonna give you some time to get your tea. Okay, because when you get your tea, it's either out your old man or amen. You know how I do. Okay, it's either ouch or amen. Come on here, Jennifer. Go on, girl. Pick up your tea. Yes, honey. So when the ladies say something to you tonight, and you know, like that's some good tea, and you're gonna swallow it and digest it. Okay, swallow it and digest it. Go on and sip your tea. It's either ouch or amen. It's going to be some information, some good tea that you want to get tonight. So again, my name is Laticia Nicole Beatty. I am your host tonight on Tea Time, Speak Life to Your Business series. And I have two amazing special guests tonight, and they are some Speak Life Kingdom business builders. Y'all want me to say it again? Speak Life Kingdom business builders. All right. Awesome women. Awesome women. All right. We're collaborating. We're talking. We're working together. I love what they're doing. You got conferences. You got magazines. But I don't want to tell you all the tea, honey. I don't tell you all the tea. Okay. They're going to have to tell you their own tea. But I'm excited. So again, come on in, share, like, comment. If you're on if you're on Facebook, any of the pages, please like, share, and comment. If you're on YouTube, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Share this out with your friends and family. And like I said, I have two amazing guests tonight. I have Sandra Hardy, Boots to Heels LLC, and I have my Jennifer Heyward, honey, and she got some businesses up under her. I don't even want to start naming all her businesses, honey, because she gonna tell you the tea herself. Okay, all right, because we have businesses.
Yes,
with an S. With an S, right? So I'm excited about that. And hey, you guys are joining right now. I'm gonna say, let God guide your ears and your heart. Open your heart so you can receive the words that are going to be coming out of our mouths tonight. Let it not fall on deaf ears, and let these words not return to us void, because we're going to be speaking some goodness into the atmosphere on the real tip, right? We're really going to be speaking some goodness. So listen. So I'm going to go travel over here to my girl right here, Sandra Hardy, Boots to Heels LLC.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, girl. And then say, hey, girl, Jennifer Heyward. How you doing, girl?
Hey. How are y'all?
Good. So Sandra, because I do have questions. I know we're going to conversate, but I do have questions, and I know the people want to know. Sandra, tell me about yourself. Where are you and what are you doing?
I am in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I have a company called Boots to Heels. And so my company helps veteran women and active duty women and spouses that are in transition. So transition could be anywhere from getting out of the military to going to a new duty position, or just going into a new rank. There's so much change going on, just being a woman. But then adding on being in the military, having to always, especially being a woman in a man's world, quote unquote, you have always assert yourself. You always have to have your on guard at all times. And a lot of times it puts you in a defensive mode. And so getting out of the military, it's a change. It's a transition. It's a move from being in a strict environment to now we coming into an unstructured environment, and just learning how to readapt all over again into civilian life. So that is what I do. I help my veteran women to go ahead and cope with this change and make it easy for them. You know, I myself is a retired veteran. I did 21 years in the military. And when I got out, I had to figure it all out. I had to figure it out for myself. It was frightening. I had to try to I figure out how I was going to go from this environment here, safe environment for me because I've been in it so long.
Right.
And now how to communicate all over again. So it's yeah, you go from a place to where I know, like the back of my hand, I know this, I know my regulations, I know you can't tell me anything to, okay, now I'm starting all over again.
Ooh, structured environment
right. And the communication is different from how you communicate in the military and how you communicate in civilian world. Even the managerial, the leadership skills are different because it's more of a dictatorship a lot in the military. You tell them what to do and they do it. You may have questions, but you hold those questions until afterwards, and then you speak on it. But in the civilian world, you can't just tell somebody to do something and not get any questions. Have either one of y'all ever tried that?
Yeah. No.
Jesus. No, not in the civilian world. Right?
No.
So I want to just let you know, some people, as you were talking, Taisha Frontin said, hey, hey, ladies. And we got, hey, ladies, hello, ladies. And Lisa Jones Stanton said, you look lovely. I'm excited to hear about the current speaker. So I am so excited about tonight. Oh my God. So, and you're right, it's really hard to transition from a place from structure to no structure. Having communication that's different. Listen, if you live in China, you've been speaking Chinese all your life, and you come to the United States, you got to learn a different culture and a different language. So it's not like you want to learn a different language, and that's what you're teaching your fellow, I guess you could say, soldiers.
Right, exactly.
That is wonderful. God, that's, oh my God, that's just servitude. That's wonderful. So I'm going to come on down here to my girl, Jennifer Heyward, because she is doing amazing things. We've been, well, you know what? It's been years. We kind of got this little relationship. We met each other face to face, but I think I remember because I was in Atlanta with Nene Leakes. You remember that?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's how I remember. That's how I remember. And your magazine has always been amazing, and you've always supported me and my mission. And so I thank God for you. I said, you know what? We got to have Jennifer on Tea Time, honey. We got to get her here because you have been a blessing to my life. And you started with me. It was, how people when you kind of get to a certain level and then you get all these people in them, but you got to think about the people that started with you and walked with you.
Right.
Who believed in you. Right? Because I remember I was carrying around this book everywhere, honey. I was carrying around this book.
Yes, you were.
This was my first book, and I carried it around everywhere. I was like,
yes, every day. She was like,
I met Nene Leakes. I was here, girl. I like. She was like, well, come on. And we took a picture. I said, you hold this book. I got yours. Come on.
Yes, you did.
I so did. This was the one. So let me hear all the amazing things that you're doing. And like I said, the cover, I've been seeing the covers of your magazine. You're doing amazing. So let me hush because I tell all the tea. Let me just go on and pour my tea right here, y'all. I just want to go and pour the tea in front of you because I know I'm going to get to sipping. Go ahead. Did she freeze up on us again with that pretty smile?
I know, yes. I mean, it's bright too.
Well, while she's, because she's probably gonna come back, go out and come back. I have a special announcement tonight. I had my first sponsorship, Sandra.
Awesome.
My first sponsorship. Okay.
We gotta sip on that. We gotta take
a sip. Okay, let's sip. We gotta sip the tea.
Awesome. Up, she's back.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish this. So we got our first sponsorship today, and I gotta shout them out because Tea Time has its first sponsorship. You guys, that's amazing. And the sponsorship is pamperingstyles.com. It's a tea company. Passion. Y'all listen to this, y'all. Listen to this now. Now, all my holy listen, folks, ain't no liquor in this tea, okay? But you got passion fruit chai, you got rum spice black tea, you have ice wine black tea, you have come on here, somebody, pina colada black tea.
Oh, I want to try that one.
Wait a minute, brandy black tea. And what is this? And lemon honey. And today I'm drinking champagne black tea. And she has these wonderful infusers, right? And then my stirs, you have a jasmine and honey, lavender and honey that you can stir. Girl, the little spoons.
Oh, nice.
I like that. That's nice.
I have to check that website out.
So please check that website out with Pampering Styles with the amazing Yamika Jackson. She's a spa specialist, honey. Yes, she also does veggie steams, honey. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I already had over to the house, honey, to set up and everything. Pampering Styles for your everyday woman. I want to thank you so much. My first sponsorship for tea time, and I'm so excited to be sipping on this black woman business tea, honey.
I can't let you sip alone. Wait a
Don't
minute.
let me sip alone. Come on here.
Oh yeah.
That's
Good stuff there.
That's good stuff there. So again, if anybody wants to get in touch with this amazing black woman business owner, pamperingstyles.com, 727-6583. So that's one of the businesses that I'm calling out tonight, honey. Calling out. There you go. She said, please call 313-768-5700 for more information about the tea. So go on and get that tea that she put down on there. And I just wanted to take that moment while we had that pretty smile down there with Jennifer as she was coming back. So all these things about Jennifer so we can sip some more tea. So Jennifer, back to you.
Basically, I started the magazines back in 2000 and maybe 16. And I started the first one just for my clients, and then it escalated to other people wanting to be a part of it. So we started off with just one. Now we have 4.
Awesome.
We've reached close to 6 million views on everything. We self-publish. I do the content. I do the research. I just added a business partner for the sports side of things. So I'm expanding my team as the, momentum is like so high right now. I want to keep it going. So yeah, we've had maybe, I would say 150 magazine covers out. We've had JoJo Haley from Casey and JoJo. We've had Angela Robinson. She plays Veronica on the Tyler Perry show, Have and Have Nots. I've had SWV. I've had a lot of celebrities on our covers. They really, really have supported us a lot. And I appreciate all the support, even from you. I'm just ecstatic at all of the love that we get. And like I said, we do everything ourselves. So I don't have like a large team. It's just like 2 of us doing everything right now. But hopefully we'll add more things to it.
I am so proud of you, black woman. I am so proud of you because you are doing a dang on thing, and you've been in business for a while. And while she was naming all of them, I'm gonna drop one.
I actually started out in business. I actually started out as an entrepreneur at age 20. I'm 36 now, so I've been doing this for 16 years, and I've seen it all, done it all. I'm seasoned on both sides when it comes to business right now. Wow. So yeah, I've been doing it for a long time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being who you are. I got more questions for you because you guys have had the passion to start these businesses. You know, I sometimes call myself, even though I'm a visionary and a creative, I'm also a entrepreneur. Because I have all of these, you know, how everybody, when the multipreneur, faithpreneur, mompreneur, honey, I'm just all the above. God said I can do all things through Christ Jesus that gives me strength. Okay. So I'm gonna throw that word out there, honey. Let's sip tea on the word, honey. That was something to digest and drink right now. Come on. Because you can't put me in a box.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, try to put us in a box. Like, I guess you was just supposed to be a soldier all your life. You can't pray, you can't minister, you can't model, you can't teach, you can't sell jewelry, you can't do nothing. Let's talk about that. Come on, Sandra. Look like you got something to say.
I think that's because we are women. You know, everybody want to tell a woman how she should be and how she should act and what she should do. You know, and how about asking the woman? You know, everybody wants to make rules and regulations for the woman, but allow us to be who we want, who we need to be, and who God is in us to be. You know, if you look at it, we are the backbone. You know, we are the strength in the families, behind the families. You know, and we get the shortest stick when it comes to the recognition of our strength. You know?
Okay, wait. Can we just hashtag backbone? I mean, just hashtag backbone. Come on here, somebody. I just need everybody to backbone, to hashtag backbone and sip some tea with me because we need to digest that. Just gonna digest it. See the good, okay? I need you to digest what you just said. The backbone. Oh my God. And you're right, and you're absolutely right. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Hashtag and backbone. These Black women right here on this show, Tea Time, are the backbone. Are leaving legacies. Jennifer, look like you got something to say down there. What you got to say about that?
I mean, I'm agreeing with her. Like, I don't think people understand being an entrepreneur is a blessing, but it's also a gift and a curse because you're giving up so much of your free time. You're giving up, you know, quality time with your spouses, your family, but you're doing it to build a legacy. And so in the end, you're hoping that they will appreciate what you're trying to do for the future so you can have this legacy to carry on for generations. But people don't understand that this is a lot of work. This is not something you just wake up in the morning like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. I always say I have to pray on my business, and I have to pray to make sure I'm able to sustain what's going to come at me that day, because you do not know. And you're dealing with different personalities as well.
Oh my God! Wait, I got
that's another sip and a digest on that one.
You know, people just don't know. Either amen or ouch, okay? And you sip some tea because you digesting it. This is some good tea. This ain't no gossip. This is some good tea that you can enjoy and digest and do something with. Okay, so go ahead, Jennifer. What was you saying, honey?
So it's just that you're dealing with so many different personalities with clients and customers that I feel like their energy sometimes get onto you. And I always tell people before I get out of bed, I have to meditate. I have to pray because I don't want your negative energy on me. And I always tell people sometimes all money is not good money. So if your spirit is telling you, I don't want to mess my whole day up and my energy up because you're angry or you're having a bad day, don't bring that here. You can go someplace else with that. So that's what I tell my clients every day.
Hashtag go somewhere else with that.
Not today.
Go somewhere else with that. Oh, I
can't deal with it, you know. I can't. And I've been dealing with a lot, being that I am by trade, I am a publicist. So I have my own sets of clients with that, plus the magazines. When I tell you there's so many attitudes and energies, I literally have to check out some days. I'm like, you know what? This is what I'm not going to do with you today. So I'm going to pray and I'm going to meditate, and then I'll circle back around if God tells me to.
All right now.
That's how I operate in my business. I don't play about that.
Good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. You got, girl, you blessing me over here. The Lord is blessing me right now. Right now. Come on here, somebody. Now, this is some good stuff. Now, now that she gave you the problem and she gave you some solution, I want you to understand you don't have to accept negative energy. You never have to accept negative energy. You are the person that is in charge of your surroundings.
Right.
You will never allow negative energy to get inside of you. Why? Because you're the light.
That's right.
And you guys are looking at lights. You are looking at the salt. You are looking at preservers. So I understand about that negative energy, but unfortunately and fortunately, because we are lights, we draw darkness because darkness want the light.
There you go.
And so what I've learned about that, Jennifer, and I'm not going to turn this into a whole prayer church, but what I'm telling you, what I've learned about that in business, because you need God in your business as well.
Definitely do.
And what I learned about like energies and even in business, because you can't build your business on a broken foundation, and the business is you first, right? And so what I learned about, if you're broken in business and people that are broken try to come to you in business, you're gonna stay broke. Because
there you go.
That's it.
I can just stay there because you're gonna stay broke. Because if you allow broken people to dictate how you act and dictate how you respond, you'll never find your client because you'll always be on guard.
That's right.
Let's talk about that. Sandra, come on here. What you got to say about that, hon?
It's a mindset. To me, it's really a mental mindset that you have to every morning get up, pray to God to lead you, guide you, to bring to you the clients. Because if you're dependent on Him to bring you the clients that you're to work with, then you know when something comes at you that's not right, it's okay to refuse it because it's not of God anyway. Because what's going to come at you He's already vindicated them. He's already chosen them. So they're going to come with the spirit of receiving. They're not going to come with the spirit of battle and fighting against you. So when, whenever you pray over that and you ask God to deliver you and to bring those type of clients to you, then you feel a peace when you turn someone away. You feel a peace when you say, okay, no, you do. Like you said, Jennifer, all money is not good money. And I think when you start not working for the money, but working for your purpose, then you don't mind that dollar away because your purpose, it means more and it's more valuable. So, like for me, just working with women, that's my purpose. That's to me, that's my value. With a client, I ask God to pour into me what I need to pour into them so that I can make sure that they're successful. So I'm not looking at the money aspect. I'm looking at making sure that they're successful, because unless they're successful, then that means I haven't done what I needed to do. So to me, it's all a mindset. It's a changing of the mind, changing from the dollar to your purpose and your passion. The dollar will come. You just got to move with that purpose.
Right. I agree.
That, what, basically what you just said to me is all money ain't good money. All client. Listen, sometimes you have to say no.
Exactly.
It's okay to say no.
You have to.
And no is a complete sentence. But how do you get the right client? How do you get the right people to come to you? Let's talk about the good energy. Let's talk about, because Jennifer, you've been doing a doggone thing. Come on. What was it that, because let's talk about now, y'all, we're in a pandemic. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about, the changes now, people are losing their jobs. So they're losing finances and they're losing, a lot of people are losing businesses,
right.
How are you staying afloat? And I'll start with you, Jennifer, and I'm gonna come up here to Sandra. How are you staying afloat during this time? What are you doing?
At first, I kind of already knew something was coming. So what I did was try to position my clients in a way that they would make money still, and therefore I would still make money.
Smart.
So I had like brand sessions with them to let them know, like, hey, if this happens, this is what we can do. We need a plan. So I can't give them a plan without having one myself. So I just relied on faith and just putting stuff out there like, hey, does anyone want to advertise? I don't lower my pricing. I try to, communicate with everyone. And I do feel like you have to still maintain a level of communication with your audience, even when things do happen like this. Like we had hurricanes. I'm in South Carolina, so we had like hurricanes, still made money through this time. Things were shut down. People were from all over still paying their invoices. And I said, that's nothing but God, because I don't think I would have survived if I didn't have that type of faith in my business. So I always tell them to reach for, a higher audience outside of your area, because what affects you may not affect other people.
Right.
So therefore, you have to kind of have a broader audience and know your clientele. Like, okay, well, this happened in New York, it affected more people there than it did in the South. So maybe I should reach out to my Southern network to kind of see what they're doing. And maybe we can brainstorm and figure out ways that we all can help each other to make money. And that's what I've been doing. So by the grace of God, I'm still here and doing what I need to do. I actually made more than I did before the
Great. That's
come on, that's some good tea to sip right there. That's a good tea to sip. My God, from Zion, that is a good tea to sip. Come on, Sandra, give it to me, hon.
Well, my clientele are coming from the military, and so they're I'm not going to say they're not affected by the pandemic, because everybody is affected by the pandemic. And I think just, like learning how to reach out to people. So changing the way you do things. Okay, now it's more internet, and now it's more social media reaching out versus actually going into my office and sitting down with someone, letting people know that, sessions don't have to stop. I can Zoom with you. We can communicate on the phone.
Right.
So things, nothing has to cease. Your assistance and your help doesn't have to cease. And during this time, let's reinforce some things that you needed to work on anyway. So when you come out, you're more prepared for your next steps. So I think it just basically, I just been continue to work, continue to build on myself, as well as offering other avenues to reach my clients.
Absolutely. Now I love that. Now what I truly have been doing during the pandemic is supporting our small businesses.
Right.
And so even now, I believe you sell this too as well, but Gail Ham, she sell paparazzi, right? Because I see all these people starting businesses. I made sure I bought this piece from her, right? When I opened this up, she sends me $20 to buy I Am Beautiful from me. I want y'all to catch that.
Yes.
I opened up the package yesterday. I opened up the package with all my jewelry pieces that I bought from Gail Ham. Somebody going and tag her with paparazzi. And she gave me this beautiful, it was packaged really, really beautiful. And then it was an envelope. And in the envelope was $20 that said, "This is for your new book, I Am Beautiful. Please," because right? So this is how you support your Black businesses. You support one another, and you become a network of businesses that everybody is eating. I bought from her, she bought from me. Then you become a network of businesses, and we got to start supporting each other. This company, this tea company, is a small Black business owner. Light of Life.
Mm-hmm.
Light of Life. I want y'all to Google it yourself. It got Blessed, and I have to actually plug mine back up. I put it on my purse, and when I forget that, when I need a little bit more Jesus, I need just a little more Jesus. And I turn the light on, and the light shines so brightly, and I need Jesus all the time. So that's why it ain't coming on right now. But when it do, I need just a little more Jesus, the Light of Life. Okay. And it just reminds you that you're the light. This is a Black woman business owner. Light of Life, patent her own stuff.
Nice.
I'm a Black owner businesswoman. These lashes that I wear, when I put stuff out there, I say own it.
Mm-hmm.
Warren Buffett said, the thing that the thing that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the thing the world should be a business of yours. And the world is wearing lashes. I don't care if you magneto them on. I tend to like my glue because they stay longer. Okay. I don't care how you like it. Laticia Nicole lashes, Ella nails. All right. Own it. Own it. I support my girlfriends with their lips gloss and lipsticks. Let's start supporting one another. I'm so thankful for these co-authors in this book. Some of them I had never met in my life to support me and trust my brand as a Black woman business owner, speak life, and to write their stories of victory in this book, Our Stories, His Glory, Speak Life series. I'm gonna just tell you, because you can buy this book from any of us or anybody. You know, I'm promoting all of us. I don't care if you sell tea. I don't care if you have magazines. I don't care if you're playing basketball. I don't care what you're doing. Coaches. Yes, I coach, but I coach the way I coach. Somebody might not be able to receive my coaching. They might need Sandra. They might, right? So thank God for Alicia, Speedy Johnson, and Pastor Amy Mills, and Jermaine Smith, and Melanie Smiles, and Lisa Stanton, and Monique Johnson, and Samantha Huntley, and Pamela Smith, and Samantha Williams, Sean Bethay, Sharon Dye, Tanya Cross, Toy Jackson, and Yamika Jackson. And y'all see that? Yamika Jackson. Y'all see that? Y'all see this? You attract who you are.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Oh, come on here. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about attracting who we are. Who are you, Jennifer? Who are you?
I'm someone that basically supports everyone, but I try to support, like you said, the small business owner. When I tell you my whole house is furnished by small business owners, like I purposely seek them out to put, little things out for them. I'll do a free share for someone. I will do a free ad for someone in the magazines. I will go hard for you because I know that I would want that in return. I can't expect my clients to want to come to me if they're not feeling me, if they're not feeling my energy. Like, I don't feel the support from Jennifer, so I'm not going to go to her. I'm going to go to a corporate place when I know I could at least get the product done. I wouldn't want that. I would feel like something's off with me, and I would have to check myself because I am who I attract. If I'm crazy, I'm going to attract that. If I am calm, I'm going to attract that. People pay attention to what you post about your brand. They pay attention to how you treat them. I was always taught by my mother. She said, people remember how you made them feel. If you didn't make them feel good, they're not coming to you.
They may not remember what you said, but they always remember how you made them feel. And
yes,
we're gonna laugh here. So I asked my pastor. Now let me go and get my tea, honey. Let me just go. I I said, am I crazy? That's something because I attract a lot of people a little crazy. And but for real, God allowed me to go through a lot of things in my life that I can relate to people. And so I have patience. I can teach. Right. I'm a different kind of coach. I'm a faith coach. I am. I'm a spiritual coach. So, and I teach with the word of God because I'm a minister and I'm an evangelist. So I have a little bit more patience with certain kind of people that desire to be business owners, that desire to do things. And sometimes mentally, they can't get it together because your first client is always you.
Yeah. That's
yes.
right.
So I teach them to allow that first client to get healed first, because you want to teach. Amen. You want to, when they start teaching, you want to teach from a place of wisdom and not from a place of emotion. And if you're still with emotional intelligence or emotional, right? You're still dealing with mental health, which next week, that's my segment on Speak Life to Your Mental Health. I got 2 amazing people coming as well. But you have to heal you first before you try to heal a nation.
Absolutely.
Right?
Amen.
People, you are what you eat.
Absolutely.
Come on. That's something. Come on here, somebody. You are what you eat, honey. Come on, let's sip that tea.
Yes, yes.
And if you're giving people negativity or what you're thinking or your mental instability, or you don't have the capacity to accept what you're putting out there, you're going to crash and burn. So I teach that in my own little quirky way, and they receive it and they go on and grow. And I see these amazing businesses. Right. So, Sandra, I know that you are a coach.
Yes.
I know that you are a coach, and you attract who you are.
Yes.
You see how your business end up being from what you were doing and what you dealt with. So again, what made you start that business? What did you go through that made you start that business?
Well, going through, and like I said, I'm a transitional coach, so I can relate to a woman going through transition, because when I went through molestation as a young child. Then as I continued on, I went through being in a domestic abuse situation, and then I came out of that, and then I went into being a victim of rape. Then I came out of that. And then going into the military and then constantly having to, always assert myself. But I came out of that. So for me, my passion is to tell a woman, and I work with women to empower them and to strengthen them and to let them know that where you're at, I have been, but you can come out of that. You can transition, you can transform and be someone. You can use your past to propel you to your future. And so when I work with the woman, any woman, any sister, I'm gonna stop saying woman, I'm gonna say sister, because to me, we are sisters. We're connected. We go through, what's the word, the saying, am I my sister's keeper? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and it took a while for me to be able to, embrace that part. Because like you said, Laticia, you have to heal yourself first before you can move to healing anybody else. And come into the point of healing and realizing that what I went through was not a punishment. God didn't turn away from me. It's quite the opposite. He gave me the strength to keep on going, because he knew that I was going to be right here. I was going to be Sandra Hardy. I was going to have Boots to Heels. I was going to be working with women, and I was going to be able to tell them that no matter what you're going through, no matter where you're coming out of, you will succeed and you will make it. Just trust in God, believe in what he's put into you, and allow it to come out. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't be who you need to
Right.
be, you know,
that's right.
and healing that mind. So I just feel like it's so important for us as women to realize that we are very resilient,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so that, you know, I participated in a book, Reason to Be, where I actually talked about all the things that I went through and my purpose and reason for coming in too. And just being in my business, working with women strengthens me in more ways than I could ever.
Come on, tell it. Yes, yes.
Because just to see a sister come out of her circumstance, the situation, and know that she's going to be okay. Just listening to some of the things that my sisters in the military they go through, you know, and to know that empower them that, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, we can stop right there. We can have a whole conversation about that, because as I love that, because y'all know who I am. I can't hide it. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, or the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Right. And so when we speak these words out, even to our clients, we are speaking to us.
Right.
The word is going to go and set out what is to do, right? And it shall not return to us void, right? So we have to even be careful with the words that we speak to our clients. Earlier in my career, and I'm real careful about this, I need y'all to understand, a lot of times, even with your clients, that admiration can turn into assassination if you do not take care of the soul and the spirit of that person. Come on here, somebody. Come on. And if we're not equipped, come on, business owners, I need you to hear me, because there's a lot of new coaches out there, a lot of, you know, everybody a coach. You can get a certificate in 2.3 seconds. Everybody some kind of coach, you know, mindset. And I had to be taught. I had to sit down under my pastor for years, and I'm still a student always. Right? I'm a nurse, a registered nurse. I worked in mental health. A lot of people don't know that. I worked at Charter. I worked in mental health for I worked on the mental floor. I worked in all of these different places, and I was learning while I was working, right? I went to school for it. So a lot of stuff, a lot of people don't know, because I don't even feel like telling them that it's their business. If it comes out that you need it, that's when it comes out, because I could do all things. So, but mental health, we got to be really, really important, really careful with, because we have people that are drawn to us. And if we can't meet their needs, we need to tell them, I'm not equipped for that.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. What's your lane, Sandra? And then and Jennifer, I need to know some lanes. Come on.
My lane is working with change. If you're trying to go from point A to point B and you need a change, then you need me. If it's something mentally that I determine when I'm talking with you and I'm working with you, that's that block is something that's mentally that's gone on, and I know that you need something more than me. You need someone that's trained in that mental health. Then that's when I'm going to go ahead and recommend you to someone that I know and believe that is going to be able to take care of you the way I would take care of you. I'm not going to send you on out there, and I'm not going to pretend that I know what I'm doing to mess you up, you know?
Yes.
So that, I think that's where we are, again, working hand in hand as sisters. Okay, I can't help you, but I know Laticia can help you. And then, and vice versa. Okay, so, you know, what you're going through is not a mental thing. What you're going through is just trying to get yourself organized in your goals, understanding your purpose and your why, moving forward. I know somebody that can help you with that. I'm more trained in this lane here. I'm more work with the mind, you know, and those past hurts and pains that you just can't seem to let go of. It's more than just organizing yourself and saying, okay, I recognize I need to change from here to there. No, what you're going through is a little bit more, baby. We need some help to break through that, then you can move forward. But again, I think it becomes it's a holding on, not opening up your hands to allow others to come in because you're so concerned about that dollar. But go ahead, but again, you're not working in your purpose because if you're concerned about the dollar, you're not concerned about the person, and the person is worth more than the dollar.
My God. Right? So I'm gonna ask. It's the same question, Jennifer, but in your business, I mean, because you're so multi-talented and facet to where you have, the creative side and you have the business side, and how, I mean, with the same question being, how does that apply to your business? Because you have to be careful even accepting brands within your brand, because you can commit brand murder if you accept the wrong brand, or so talk about that.
I always tell my clients, like, I stay in my lane because I know what I'm talking about. I always tell them, do not come to me because I'm not going to make you famous, but I can guide you to where you need to be. That's what a publicist's role is. A lot of people assume that, oh, you're a publicist, you work with people on power, you've done this, I want to be on that. And I'm looking at them like, really? Let's be realistic. So my lane is trying to get my clients to be realistic about their goals and their brands. Like, I'm brutally honest, because I feel I would be doing them a disservice by saying, oh yeah, I can take your money, just go ahead and give it to me, and I can't produce it. So I would look like a liar. And in my industry, you can't lie. Either you can or you cannot. And I always tell my clients, and just today I told my clients, those that can do, those that cannot, step aside. Okay. So I'm going to step aside.
Hashtag that. Those that can do, and those that can't, step aside. Oh, that's good. Those that can do, and those that can't, step aside. Go ahead, Jennifer. I'm sorry. That was good. Let me go ahead and
that's how I feel. And that's just how I build my brand. Like, I'm honest. Any of my clients will tell you, yeah, Jennifer will tell you the truth. If it's not working, I'm like, listen, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, I'm not about to put this out to the public because this is trash and you didn't put your all into it. You're making things up as to go along just to say you have a business. Because my mom always tells me there's some people that do busy work and there's some people that actually work. And she said, in business, you're going to know the difference. And I see exactly what she's talking about. There's a difference, I always say, between being a serial entrepreneur and just having multiple businesses that aren't making money. It's pointless. You're wasting your time, and you're wasting mine. It's called busy work. And my brand is not built off of sitting here, guiding you on your busy work. There are people out here that really need guidance and help. And you're wasting my time, because when I give you something to do, you're not doing it because you don't have the passion for it. You saw someone else do it and I can do that too. But that's their calling. That's not yours. If it was yours, you would have had that idea.
Go ahead, preach, girl.
So that's why I tell people I'm very realistic. Like, I would never approach Kanye West and say, hey, I want to be your publicist. I'm not there yet. So I know what I'm capable of doing. So I feel like my clients or anyone coming to me, they should know what they're capable of doing. Just because your mom tells you, oh, you're doing great, you can do it, that doesn't mean it's going to get done. There's steps you have to take.
Okay,
girl, I can go on. I can go on.
I'm about to put Jennifer on the spot. I'm about to put you on the spot right now. I'm about to put you on. So, okay, I'm coming to you now. Everybody here, y'all listening, y'all listen. So I'm coming to you as a client. Okay, I'm changing my hat.
Okay.
I graduated, and I also teach for John Casablanca. I'm a model coach, and I also teach pitching. The monologues and the commercials. I teach that because absolutely amazing, right? Because my dream was, it still is, because it's going to come to pass, to get in front of Tyler Perry, right? And
Right.
so, right?
You can.
Wow.
You can do
So,
it.
You can.
so because, but listen, I want everybody to know. I want everybody to know. I'm leading you somewhere. I want you to listen. I went to school at John Casablanca. I have a certificate that when I go to Jennifer, when I show up, I know how to pitch myself.
There you go. Thank you.
Now, they and I know the terminologies, and I know, right? I know. So when I go to Jennifer and I say, Jennifer, I would like to hire you, because I want to get in front of Tyler Perry. Okay, now where do we go?
My first thing I would ask you is why. What sets you apart from other people that may have been in the industry longer, that have a portfolio of where we could find their work? You have to bring something to the table, because what a lot of people don't understand is Tyler does not hire outside really of his circle. If you notice in his movies, he has the same people all the time, and that's for a reason. And I try to get people to understand that there's a reason behind why he's doing certain things. Because if that is the case, we could just hire anybody off the street and say, hey, oh, you're pretty, come on. It doesn't work that way, because people are investing time, money, and energy into you. So you may want to do these things, but you'd miss some steps. So I would not take you on as a client. I would refer you to someone else.
Wow.
Okay. So did y'all hear that? And that was honesty. And you did all these things. You telling her exactly what you want. Don't go to her talking about something that you don't. Not. Well, this is what I was. when you was talking about busy work, because I can hear people say they just want you to make them famous. I wanted. That's why I went straight to Tyler Perry. Okay. You know.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, they want the
I got that today.
Would you? Oh my God. And I was making up stuff. Go ahead, see, look at God. See, this please nobody contact Jennifer. That's looking at this Speak Life series. I'm like, I heard you on Speak Life series, and I just want to get Tyler Perry. And she gonna already tell you, she already told you now. But but thank you for being transparent, right? He said working in spirit and in truth. Y'all just got the truth, honey. Go and sip some tea. Y'all just got the truth on him. So let me check my time, because I can talk, honey. It's 9:57.
Me too.
It's 9:57, and I'm getting all of these. Yamika Jackson said, use your past to propel your future. Whew, come on here, somebody. Hey, Spicy Gray, I got to get you on the show, girl. And Rose Hall said, hey, ladies. Eric Heilich said, hello. They a man in, honey. You attract who you are. That's good right there. Hallelujah. We love and appreciate you. Amen. Thank you so much. Y'all, let me tell you, these people are commenting. You guys are raising awareness, and you bringing the real tonight. You know, you giving us some good tea to swallow. Okay. And that's what I love about y'all. I watch you. I thank you. Sandra, before we leave here, I want you to talk about and Jennifer and I, we're going to go back in the green room, honey, and we're going to just leave you out here, because I want you to talk about your upcoming conference and just the things that you're doing. And if you can tell them, you know, just give them a little bit of advice on how to start their business. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, everybody. I am Sandra Hardy, Boost the Heels. I'm excited about some different events and things that are coming up. I have in August, Women on the Move, which is a business intensive that I am doing with Christian Freud. And we are working with women that are either in business and or are thinking about business. And we're going to talk to you about clarity, your purpose. We're going to come up with some different events and things that you can do to understand your why and actually where you are trying to head to as far as your business goes. It's very important when you are considering a business that you need not to decide a business off of emotion. And when I say emotion, I mean there's a lot of different things that people are doing, and you get excited about what they're doing. You know, oh, I can do that. You know, you see the glam and the glory, but you don't really understand one, what happens behind the scenes of that glam and that excitement. Two, whether or not you're the perfect match for that business. So you want to really consider those things before you start a business. And it's very important once you get started in a business, excel in that business before you start another business, because the more businesses you add on, the more your attention is divided, which means something may fall through the crack. So you really want to first stop. You're excited about the business. Don't get into the business until you stop, back up, investigate the business, take a look at yourself. At the point you should be intimate about who you are, and know who you are, know your ups, your downs, your good points, your bad points, know the things that you can do and can't do, and don't lie to yourself. So, because when you do invest in a business, if that business is not right for you, then that means not only have you wasted that time, but you wasted the money to get into that business. So be very sure when you invest in a business that that business is something that you want to do. You have the passion for that business. If you come to me, I'm going to ask you, I created a workbook, which is called The Warrior's Journey, the Guide to Transitioning Your Career and Life. And it basically will walk you through the different steps of understanding your why, your purpose, understanding yourself, and then building into that goal purpose so that you can move forward in actually constructing some goals that are obtainable. Okay. And then at that point, you're able to understand where you're heading and what you need to do. So it's very important. We always say, I hear a lot of people say, oh, some people are not cut out for business. It's not necessarily that you're not cut out for business. It may be the wrong business that you're trying to get into. So just be sure about what it is that you're trying to do. And it's September the 19th is Love Me Some Her conference, where the amazing Laticia Nicole is going to also be speaking. That is about self-love. Ladies, it is very important for us to love ourselves. When you begin to love yourself, when you begin to be intimate with who you are, to look at yourself in the mirror and see that woman, her in the mirror, and love her for whether you feel like you should lose weight or not lose weight, whether your hair is long or short, whatever it is that you may think that's wrong, don't judge you, love you for where you are now, and work on those things that you want to. But this conference is going to really speak to the her in you, help you to just work through the past pains, the past things that you've allowed to sit in your mind and in your heart that causes you not to love yourself. Because when you begin to love yourself, you will not allow people to treat you any old kind of way. You will stand up and say, you know what? That's not how I should be treated. That's not who I want to be, and you're not going to change who I want to be just so that I can be with you. So that will help you in relationships. That will help you with friendships. That will even help you in your business. Just understanding and loving you. So self-love is very important. Affirmation is very important. And you're going to get all of that in the conference. So it is September 19th. It's at the Courtyard by Marriott in Parkside Towns in Cary. I have my advertisements that are up, but you can go to bit.ly/love me some her. it all together and purchase your tickets until the 31st. We do have early bird special going on, so you want to go ahead and get those early bird tickets and just move forward with that. Okay. So thank you, Laticia. I appreciate you so much for having me. You are a blessing and so beautiful. Thank you.
Praise God. Thank you so much for being who you are to many. Your spirit in your heart is pure, and that's why I asked.
Thank
I,
you.
I, you are who you are right here in front of me, and that's what God showed me. So I thank you
Thank
for
you.
just being who you are. And so you gave them your websites and you gave them the advice and I was over here smiling. I was like, oh, that was good, T. That was good. That was good. That was good. So thank you. And I'll be seeing you soon, my sister. And now
Love
we get
Thank you.
Stay right where you are. Hold on. Now we're about to bring the amazing Jennifer up, and she's going to give you the same thing, tips on business, and she's going to give you what she's doing now and how she can help you expand your brand and your business so you can get more visibility. Okay, here we go. There you go, Jennifer. Hold on. Let me get you right. All right. I'm going to go back. Okay.
Hey everyone. Basically, if you are interested in starting a business and you don't know the right tools or where you want to start, you can email me at stsbrandingandmarketing@gmail.com, and I offer consultations for $65 an hour, and I call them brand sessions where we can sit and strategize and figure out what you need to do, what's not going to work, kind of guide you step by step in what you need to do. And I do offer tips on each brand because everyone's brand is different. Brand awareness is different. So if anyone has any questions, they can shoot me an email, and you can also view our magazines at www.flipsnack.com/STS branding. We offer a variety of advertising specials that can get your brand out for little to nothing, basically. If you're on a budget, hit us up. We can help with that. We have the sports magazine, we have the entertainment and fashion, luxury, and branding magazine, where most of our clients usually start out and then they work their way up to the entertainment and fashion, where they're lumped in with a celebrity that could possibly help them get more awareness. I also do product placement. If you have a product and you're trying to get in stores, this is what I do for a living. My website is www.stsprbm.com. Thank you.
You are so sweet. Cause I'm people rich just because I'm connected to y'all. This is good. I've been telling. I just feel good. I just feel good just being connected to some amazing, beautiful Black business owners. Yeah, that's why I call y'all my Speak Life Kingdom business builders. I mean, because you guys, that's what you're doing. And as you're building your business, you're also building other people's businesses. That's building
Right.
kingdom, and I think it's amazing. So again, thank you for the connecting, and it's a true connection. Because I mean, I feel like what we look what we have. I feel
Right.
like it's just beautiful, beautiful. So thank you so much, and don't you go anywhere.
Okay. Thank
All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to the show tonight. On next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have Speak Life to Your Mental Health with the amazing Nikikia Wilson with Keep It Moving. That's her brand. Keep it moving, but stop stigma. I love it. I love it. And we will also have Lynn Myers. You guys, it's going to be an amazing show. They're going to be talking about how you can speak life to your mental health. So if you are a person that know many people that right now during this pandemic, you know somebody that needs to speak life into their mental health. People need help and real help. Okay. And that's what I want to put out there. I want to put out there resources that our people of color, people of non-color, people, just people can get some help. business owners, people without businesses, all people can get some help. Okay, so tonight you heard the amazing Sandra Harding and you heard the amazing Jennifer Heyward, these business owners. Connect with them. Connect with them. Like I said, I consider myself people rich, so I can open my hands and allow things to flow, and you can connect. That's what I love. So tonight I want to make sure again I tell you about my sponsors. Tonight I have my very first sponsor, pamperingstyles.com, sent us some tea from tea for my tea time. This is my tea time, and a beautiful infuser. And you guys, which is amazing, all these ice wine black tea, lemon honey, passion fruit, rum spice. Please contact them. Again, Yamika Jackson, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to let you guys know if I have anybody that wants some L&Ls, blink and be a blink of beauty. It's so funny because this was my first commercial. Are you tired of looking busted and disgusted? Eyelashes hanging on by a thread? Well, I have a solution for you. Try L&L lashes. They're affordable, durable, and made with real mink. And they're $25, and you can wear them 25 times. Yeah, girl, $25 for 25 times. And when you walk into the room, you will be sure that you are elegant. So go get you a pair of those beautiful eye enhancers and be a blink of beauty. To order your L&Ls, you can go to www.LaticiaNicole.com. Y'all, that was my first commercial. Don't be laughing at me. But yes, these are my these are my L&Ls, my brand. And for those of you that have toxic habits, Healing Toxic Habits, Laticia Nicole, and some amazing co-authors, Healing Toxic Habits, LaticiaNicole.com. Unsilence. Faces of Domestic Violence. If you know anybody that's dealing with domestic violence, this is a book that's going to help you recognize the patterns and strategies to get out of that abusive relationship. And you can confront and overcome fear as you move forward with the life that you deserve. So again, Unsilenced Faces of Domestic Violence, and my first book, a 100-day devotional that teaches you how to speak life to your health, your wealth, your finances, and your career, and your relationships, you guys. So it's for men and women, even though it's pink. Real men wear pink, okay? Yeah, it's pink. Speak life. And Our Stories, His Glory. Our Stories, His Glory. I can't talk all night about this book, but I'm not, okay? Our Stories, His Glory. Beautiful stories of triumph, of victory. This book is changing lives all over the world, And last but not least, I Am Beautiful, the words of powerful girls. Please help me. I am on a mission to speak life to 100 little girls. Please help me. And because I don't want these little girls to grow up to be women with no confidence, that's looking in the wrong places for love. All right. So I can go on and on about this too. It's powerful affirmations for little girls so they can know who and whose they are right now. All right. So any of these books, if you want these books to be personalized by me, autographed by me, please inbox me on social media at Laticia Nicole on Facebook, or Laticia Nicole Speak Life, Instagram, and I will send out your book. It's $20 for I Am Beautiful. Include, go to my PayPal and Laticia Nicole, PayPal me, /Laticia Nicole, or Cash App, $ Laticia Nicole. It's $20 for I Am Beautiful. Include your address and the child's name, and I'll personalize it, right? Or if you want any of the other books, it's $25. Put the book that you want, right? And myself, and today is so funny because we're working on packagings for you, packages for you. So thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you for just being here. Thank you so much. You're beautiful too. I love you guys. Just for being who you are. Like I said, I got my first sponsorship. I believe that this show is going to help thousands of business owners, women and men across the world. And I believe that all of us is going to continue to drink this good tea. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Laticia Nicole, and I speak life so that we all may have life more abundantly. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to join us next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday night. All right. And bring your tea to the tea time. Thank you.